If you're preparing your research proposal and quietly wondering what examiners are actually looking for, you're not alone. Many PhD students feel like proposal approval is mysterious, and there's an invisible standard that they're trying to meet, but they can't quite reach. You might be thinking, what makes a proposal acceptable? Is it the topic, the method, the writing? What are they actually evaluating? I'm Dr. Matthew Courtney from Grad Coach. Over the years, our team has helped over 10,000 graduate students complete their dissertations and theses. And today, I'll share the core criteria examiners typically need to see for a proposal to be approved, regardless of discipline or methodology. First, examiners need to see a clear and researchable problem. Your proposal must show that there is a specific issue, gap, or unanswered question that warrants investigation. This goes beyond your general interest. It means demonstrating that something is not yet understood, not yet resolved, or not yet examined in a particular context, and that this lack of knowledge matters. Strong proposals articulate this clearly: what we know, what we don't know, and why the missing knowledge is important. When the problem is vague, overly broad, or not grounded in the literature, examiners struggle to see the purpose of the study. Clarity of the problem is the foundation of approval. And if you want to learn more about research problem and research gap, we've got dedicated videos on these topics in our channel. Second, examiners are looking for alignment between the problem, research questions, and proposed methods. This is one of the most decisive criteria. They ask a simple question: if this study is conducted as described, will it actually answer the stated questions? If the answer is yes, alignment is strong. If the connection is unclear, approval becomes less likely. For example, exploratory qualitative questions paired with rigorous quantitative measures or causal claims compared with descriptive designs signal misalignment. Approval depends less on which method you choose and on whether that method logically fits the question you're asking. A coherent chain from problem to question to design is essential. A third criterion is feasibility. In other words, is your study realistic? Examiners must be confident that the study can realistically be completed within the doctoral constraints: time, access, resources, and expertise. Even theoretically interesting proposals can be rejected or sent back if recruitment is uncertain, if data access is fragile, or if methods require skills or infrastructure beyond what the student or university has. This is why proposals that specify data sources, access agreements, sample expectations, and analytic plans tend to be approved more smoothly. Feasibility reassures examiners that the project is not only worthwhile, but also achievable. Another critical element is engagement with relevant literature. Examiners look for evidence that you understand the scholarly conversation your study enters. This does not require exhaustive coverage at the proposal stage, but it does require accurate positioning. What has been studied? What debates or gaps exist? And how does your study connect to it all? When literature engagement is thin, outdated, or disconnected from the research questions, examiners can't judge contribution. When it's focused and relevant, they can see the intellectual grounding of the project. Literature signals scholarly readiness. And if you want to learn more about the literature review process, check out our free research toolkit, which unpacks everything you need to ace the literature review. Link in the description. A fifth criterion is conceptual or theoretical clarity. Depending on discipline, this may involve a formal theoretical framework or simply clear definitions of key constructs. Examiners need to know that you are understanding the phenomena you study. Ambiguous or shifting concepts create uncertainty about interpretation and analysis. For instance, if a proposal seeks to study engagement, examiners need to know what? Behavioral engagement? Emotional? Cognitive? Engagement defined how? Measured how? Conceptual clarity ensures that data, analysis, and conclusions connect coherently. Without it, even well-designed studies can feel unstable. It's also important to recognize what proposal approval does not require. It does not require final results, perfect instruments, or exhaustive literature synthesis. Approval is about judging whether the proposed study is worthwhile, coherent, and doable, not whether it's already complete. Many strong proposals still evolve during the dissertation. So a helpful way to think about approval is examiner confidence. Do they have confidence that this problem is meaningful, that the design answers the question, that the study is feasible, that the work is grounded in literature, and that the key concepts are clear? When those 5 conditions are met, proposals are rarely rejected. If you're preparing your proposal now, reviewing it through those criteria can be very useful. Most revisions requested at the proposal stage relate directly to one of those areas, usually alignment or feasibility. Strengthening those connections often resolves those concerns quickly. If you'd like structured tools to help ensure your proposal meets examiner expectations, check out our research proposal templates and evaluation checklists linked in the description. They're designed around these exact approval criteria. If this video has helped you get clarity, hit the like button so that we know to keep creating content like this. And if you're unsure whether your proposal is approval ready, drop your topics down in the comments and we'll help you assess it.